Welcome back.
Alright everybody, now that we got the big turbo on this thing, we're going to take it and we're going to run the Tuning Car Grand Prix Championship. We're going to see how this goes. Last time we tried it without the turbo, we can kind of keep up with 5th place, but that was all we did. Maybe we'll have to go upgrade some tires, we'll see, but the Yellowbird is still in here, the RGT is still here, the GTR R-Tune is kind of cool. 7-point race this time, so we should have a much better shot. Look at that R-Tune, that thing's cool. Oh, it spins in 3rd gear now, that's not good. Oh man, this thing spins in the low gears so easy, it's crazy. But we're pulling on the straights, we might actually have a shot. Oh, we get rammed by the R-Tune. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, the big understeer. Those cold front tires. Oh, that rough just kind of leaves us on corner exit, but we should be able to make up some time here. Which is crazy saying that, you know, we're in an R34 Skyline going up against the Yellowbird and we're actually gaining quite a bit. But then he just sweeps around. He has so much more front grip than I do. I feel like they must be on some better tires. With that, and he's got 4-wheel drive. Cool. Yeah, I feel like if I'm going to try and win these races, I might need to go get some better tires. And the Yellowbird made a mistake there. Not too bad. I'm kind of pushing hard just to get up here with these guys. So that is 2000, and the other rough are bad. I can always employ gamer strats here if I have to, but I would much rather not. And the understeer kills me. It's got no grip. I'm at the limit of the chassis, I think, it feels like. Yeah, this is definitely not our type of track, real technical. Lots of fast corner changes, lots of high speed stuff, and we don't get a lot of front downforce, so... I might have to just settle for 3rd place, but it all depends on how much they battle here, and they're battling. Look at them. Yeah, they aren't battling enough for me to get up there. I had to worry about the rough coming to take me from behind. And yeah, I feel like another lap or two and I might have had a chance to get P1, but we'll take a third place for now. That's alright. Alright, this time we got the same cars, but we're at Fuji Speedway in the 90s, and made a couple changes. Got a little bit of traction control on, just 2 out of 10. Kind of helped the start mostly. And a couple suspension tweaks, we lowered it, stuff like that, so we'll see if that 2 out of 10 will help us kind of get off the line here. Which it did, that was much better. I feel like I gotta be way more aggressive at the start of this one if I'm gonna try and keep up with the AI, as I just slam into the back of the Yellowbird. Oh, and I just got rear-ended. I think now that I have the turbo in here, I gotta get rid of the welded diff. As fun as it is, it's either I gotta go no traction control and no welded diff, or we'll send a big send up the inside and then get rear-ended. Or we gotta have more traction control and welded diff. So I think I might just reset it to the default settings, but we'll see. I like this layout of this track, not just for the gamer strats here at this corner, but also just because of how this last corner feels. That rough is pretty quick in a straight line, but we're also doing 190, so. Forget how big that curb is every time I touch it. Oh, big understeer. Man, this car is fun. Ooh, bit of a slide out of that corner. Alright. I feel like it's finally got the power to row through these gears and get a longer 6th gear. And be on the limiter coming in here. It's crazy how much we were struggling last race, then we get to a track that suits us a bit more, and we're able to actually pull away. Well, I guess traction control also helps with that. I feel like it interferes just a little bit too much for my liking, but we'll see. Oh, way too late on the brakes. My bad. Yeah, other than just completely gamer stratting that corner, that hairpin, or not hairpin, the bus stop kind of thing, not bad. It's a good race otherwise. Alright, we got the same crew, but we're back at Tokyo, and I really like this track. Made some changes to the car. We took the welded diff out, so I just have limited slip and no traction control now. So, as you can see by me, I can just light it up almost whenever I want. The turbo kicks in at about 4,000 RPM in this thing, and it just, even in third gear, just lays patch. This thing's just nuts. Now, the last time we did this track, it was the actual reverse layout, so we'll see how it drives in this layout. Oh, just got on the curb, totally understeered. Definitely like this in the reverse layout a bit better, but it's a track that we should do okay on the straights for sure. It should make us up a lot of time, but oh, we get hit by the GTR there a little bit. Oh, we're hitting again. Just doesn't like the fact that four-door Skyline's beating his R-tune. And drifting in front of him. Probably didn't like that at all. Alright, we are well behind the top three. Maybe one tick of traction control is the solution. I feel like most of the time I lost on the line because I just can't get the power down. So use all the track. Oh, the never-ending corner. Yeah, I feel like if this was a longer race, I might actually have a shot. Like maybe a 10-lapper, I might be able to get up there, but I don't think it's happened this time, boys. Oh, especially when I understeer like that. Yeah, that was not good. Another lap and I'd be able to get up there. Oh, we got third at the line though. Nice. I didn't think we would get him, but yeah, that S2000's quick. Alright, we're coming into race 4 and we're third by 2 points off of first place. So I think we're going to come in here and we're going to add 1 tick of traction control. So I think 2 just makes us a little bit too overpowered. Yeah, the diff change was nice. I like that. The suspension stuff we've done is great. So we'll see if 1 tick on the traction control helps us, because I feel like it's just us getting off the line. And you know, I think except for the S2000, all the other cars are all-wheel drive. And the S2000 is kind of tuned as more of a race car, whereas this is like a drift car in-game, so... And it's got an AI giving perfect throttle input, so we're going to start in second gear and we're going to send it. There we go, much better. Yeah, it's just the start, because I feel like once I'm driving, I like the traction control being off, but... Yeah, I don't think I've done this track in reverse before. I feel like the last time I drove it was in the license test, or the Sunday Cup or something. Oh, I'm surprised that the S2000 is getting left behind by the Rush, if I'm honest. Oh, I tried to make a move up there. Just ran out of room. And the scenery looks really good. You know, for such an old game. Okay, S2000, you gotta give me room. Holy. Almost committed neck rope there. That wasn't good. It's an odd line by the rough. Kind of a really deep entrance to the corner. See if I can get him here. Oh, I lost a little bit on the inside. If I didn't brake there, he was coming across whether I was there or not. See, that's the all-wheel drive power. I'm spinning going up the hill, and he can just... That Yellowbird is quick, man. Every time I get a run, he's moving over to chop my line off. Dive it in there, see if I can get it. Carry the speed. Oh, just about. Almost ran out of track there. And keep our momentum up. There we go. Into the lead. Yeah, we've got a huge kind of top speed advantage on these guys, so... It's all that low speed stuff that we struggle with, which is kind of most of the track at this point. It's very bumpy through here, so I stiffened up the suspension a lot. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen. I saved it once and then just couldn't save it the second time. Just spun it around. Alright, we're gonna have to hustle if we want to get up there. I say that as I just completely forget where I'm going. Oh, and then the GTR slams us just to put salt in the wound. Alright, yeah, that spin definitely screwed us. I don't think we can win this championship if we don't get back up there in this race. Oh, and that's not the line to take. Just ignore that. Man, over these bumps, it's just... I gotta have the car stiff to be able to get it to corner well, but... It's just over those bumps, there's not much I can do. Let's see how much time we can make up here. I think we already have made up a bunch on the S2000 this last half of this lap. We're 6 seconds back. Oh man, I don't think this anyway, boys. Yeah, I just overloaded the suspension when I spun there. I could feel it that time, trying to break away as well. Oh, good move by the S2000 to get back ahead. We're just gonna flex our muscles on the S2000 and use our power when we can. Maybe we could get second in this race, but I think first is out of the question. Oh, we're sliding over the bumps. Oh, can we get him on the run up to the line? I don't think so. Oh, we did. Oh, I thought the line was way sooner than it actually is. Whew, that was a spicy one. All right, everybody. Here's the deal. We're ahead by 1 point going into the final race, or I think this is the final. So, if we don't win this, we're done. And because of this track and the nature of it, I'm going to put on one more traction control because I need it. No oversteer, understeer, just traction control. I like how the car's handling. It's doing what I want most of the time until I overload the suspension, but that El Capitan track was a lot of fun. I learned a lot in the second and third lap there. But, you know, we're starting from the back. I think cars like the S2000 are kind of what... like, they're kind of just made for this track, really. So that, and I'd expect the GTR to be pretty quick, but yeah, let's see what we got. I'm definitely not expecting to win because the straights are so short on this track that we can't really use our power advantage. So we kind of need to send it in under the brakes, and hopefully that'll save us. Yeah, see, we're already spinning in third gear on the way to the T1, but... oh, get done around the outside. What? I did not think that was going to work. Probably not the best for the overall kind of race time, but... that was fun. I'm going to send it up the inside here. Sorry, GTR, I'm driving it in deep. I was hoping to switch back once I heard him coming up the inside, but we got enough power. We'll just fly past that GTR, it's fine. R-tune? Yeah, what about four-door tune? How about that? Oh my, the understeer is insane. Yeah, I think compared to all these cars, we were much better under the brakes, so we kind of got to use that to our advantage. And I just got to modulate throttle a bit more, be patient in the traction areas. And then we can use the power that we've got to kind of pull us through. There's 5 laps, so I am catching. There we go, much better than the first lap. I think we go inside here. Just block the inside because he's going to be able to get on throttle quicker than we are because we're going to understeer. There we go, held him behind. Good. I'm right on the edge of traction during the acceleration zones. It's crazy. Oh, flames from the car ahead. That was kind of sick. Oh, dancing with that curb. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh, I mistimed that. That's trying to go up the inside, not trying to give him a boost. Oh, the curb threw me way to the outside. Stay away from that thing. Already got 2 laps to make up a second to pass this ST1000. Definitely on the brakes is where we're better than him, but he's way better on corner exit. Which I would expect with, you know, being so much lighter weight. We're kind of only quick when we can get the turbo spooled up, or when we're on the brakes. Those are kind of where we benefit, so I might be able to get him going into the Dunlop corner. I doubt it, but it's pretty weak on the inside. Oh yeah, this is going to be an intense final lap. Okay, we can definitely make something happen here on the last lap if we have to. It's going to pressure him a little bit. Yeah, he can go way deeper before he's going to brake. I lose so much in that final corner from understeer that it's crazy. The rough catches up. S2000 pulls away like crazy. Oh, I was hoping to get a dive into that corner. Bro. Just hit me at the worst time and I had no traction at all. And we almost lost second. That was unfortunate. I went in there with the idea of trying to just block the inside. And then he hit us and then went around the outside. So that was entirely my bad. Alright, and that was the last result. Yeah, we kind of just got done by the S2000 in the last corner.